They say this life na cruise, but it's my own cruise. So I'm going to paddle my own canoe according to my own pace, according to my own strength. I'm going to reach my destination according to my own time. It's not by force we reach together. Just be going. You owe yourself the exploration of your maximum potential. Please don't deny yourself that. Hi Joe fam, it's your girl Mary Jane from the M to the A to the R to the Y to the J to the A to the N to the E, and then there's the Addison, but that one's long, so let's stick to Mary Jane. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for stopping by or for tapping this video, or however you found this video. Just thank you for coming. Today we're going to be talking about something, as always. So welcome to the family. Subscribe, share, like, you know what to do now. It's not the first time on YouTube. So let's get straight into the video and let me talk about the reason gaga why I'm here right now. You see that reflection in my back? Ignore it. It looks like I'm slouching, but I'm not. I'm actually sitting upright. I don't have to prove that. I'm sitting upright. So you, of all the people you could become, all the personalities you could explore, all the potential you have, all the characteristics you could develop, you decide that you want to be somebody else. You want to copy and paste somebody's destiny, somebody's race, somebody's pattern of life. That's what you want to copy for the rest of your life. Now let me ask you, do you have sense? Life is not copy and paste. Like what works for one person, what works for your friend might finish you. Like it might literally destroy your life. It might literally be the end of you. So focus on your strengths and try to develop yourself. You know where you're from, you know your background, you know your priorities, you know everything your family has gone through, but you are following the crowd. To where? Some of your friends have rich uncles that are funding them. Meanwhile, your uncle might have blocked you or is not even picking your call, or even if he is, he might not be of any help at all. Yet, you are comparing yourself to somebody whose way of life, whose force in life is directly opposite of yours, absolutely not the same. Like that's the person that you're comparing yourself to. There's that friend who does not have to study much to pass an exam. They don't even come to class. They don't even do too much and they pass exams. It seems like their brain is Wi-Fi enabled, yeah? And then there's you. Your brain seems as though it's in dial-up. You are well aware of your mental capacity. You're well aware of your capabilities academically. And then you're following that your friend who doesn't have to do too much. Literally those people that is like, I don't know, as if they swallowed a book. They can literally just come and write an impromptu exam and they will score more than you even if you stay up all night studying. And you're following that same person, to live that person's way of life. You're following that person not to study. The person say, I've not studied today. Who do you follow? I've not studied today. Like, do you have sense? Your friend might pass an exam because they pay attention in class during lectures. That's their strength. Meanwhile, you were watching TikToks during the lecture. Yet, when that friend is not studying, you follow the friend not to study. Let me ask you one more time. Do you have sense? No, because it's now a case of if you don't study, I won't study. Meanwhile, they were paying attention in class. Later now, when they score more than you, you come with the, you're a betrayer, you're da. Do you have sense? Let's get poetic for a second. I saw this very beautiful quote online last night and I thought I would add it to, this video. It says, but why do you want to see yourself from the eyes of a stranger? Why can't you see yourself from your own eyes? It's deep, right? Think about it. Maybe I should say it again. But why do you want to see yourself from the eyes of a stranger? Why can't you see yourself from your own eyes? We suffer so much because we're so worried about what the person beside us think about us, and that's very okay, right? But it gets to an extent where you're completely unrecognizable to yourself. Like when you look at yourself, you can't even recognize yourself because you've been painting this person, you've become this person whom you want others to see, but now you're so embarrassed to look at yourself because there's no iota of authenticity in your person. Some people are naturally smart, right? Meanwhile, there's you struggling to add 1 + 1. And then, you know what's the silliest thing? You're now trying to use the method of that so advanced person. Like, let me ask you the third time. Do you have sense? Was that even the third time? I don't know. Like, is everything okay? Because how are you guys in the same league? Now, if you're if you're constantly on my channel, you know I'm somebody who always try to put it out there that you can achieve whatever you want. But let's be realistic. How is the method that works for that so advanced person who has put in so much work into himself or herself, or who has this God-given academic brilliance? Not academic brilliance, who is naturally brilliant, right? And then you know that you have to put in the hard work, but you're trying to use the method of that person. How it make it make sense? Like, make it make sense to me. See, everybody's journey is different. Even if we're headed to the same destination, sometimes the paths that we take are all different or somewhat different. There are people who will eat junk and they can literally eat junk, eat whatever they want to eat. They will stay fit. Those people are just not capable of gaining weight. And then there are people like me. If I try it, my tummy will be looking like somebody that is on a second trimester pregnancy. I can't even zip up my jeans. Do you understand? I have a friend like that. No matter what that girl eats, no matter what that girl eats, she's just not capable of gaining weight. And she's always like, oh, I want to gain weight. I want to gain weight. Let me try it first. I heard this really beautiful quote playing from my roommate's phone last night again, and I had to tell her to take it back so I could properly grasp or grab what they were saying, because it was really making sense, right? So I'm going to recite it to you right now. Am I reciting it? I wrote it down somewhere, I have to read it from there, but just here. The biggest act of self-love is to live for yourself and not for others. Do those things that you've always wanted to do, even if you have to do them alone. Live and truly live. Now, emphasis on live, but truly live. Don't live for the sake of being alive. Actually be alive. Don't live for the sake of being alive. Actually be alive. This is not coming from a place of experience. I feel like I'm talking to myself right now, because sometimes I feel like my life is in some sort of a cycle. It's like I already know how my day is gonna go. I already know what's gonna happen. I already know whom I'm going to meet. It's like my life is a cycle. Sometimes I forget that I actually have to live. So my dear friends, live, and please truly live. I don't know why I keep waving this glass like it's a microphone. It's really annoying. I'm going to put this away. It's distracting me. They say this life na cruise, but it's my own cruise. So I'm going to paddle my own canoe according to my own pace, according to my own strength. I'm going to reach my destination according to my own time. It's not by force we reach together. Just be going. Listen, you owe yourself authenticity. You owe yourself the opportunity to discover how amazingly well you can and you will do by yourself. You owe yourself the exploration of your maximum potential. Please don't deny yourself that. Stay in your lane, secure the bag, and stop stressing about people who don't care about you. What are your opinions about authenticity? And have you ever tried to copy someone, and how did it turn out? Anyways, if you have and it backfired, like this video. If you hasn't, still like the video, and if you haven't ever tried to copy anyone, okay, are you sure? Comment below and subscribe. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell and let me know what other videos you would like to see. Thank you so much for watching this video. Bye guys. Remember to stay authentic, stay original, stay you. You owe yourself that. Okay? Bye guys.
Don't play with it, don't be dishonest. Still not